Hi there, refurbers and scruffy looking nerve herders. It's been a while, but it's time for another scruffy looking fix and refurb. Today we're going to see if this PC engine is functional, and if it isn't, we're going to see if we can get it working. So without further ado, let's get scruffy looking. Well, if you missed my last video, Tito from Macho Nacho Productions and I did some hunting together here in Tokyo, and we both unearthed some cool retro games and consoles. That video will be in the description, so if you're interested, go and check it out. So here she is, in all her scruffulous glory. These are the kinds of consoles I like picking up. The price isn't so bad, but we don't know if it's working. So first, let's test her out and see what we get. We are getting no signs of life. So let's pop her open and see what we're working with. I don't see any leaky caps or any telltale signs of a reason as to why this bucket of bolts isn't functioning. So let's check the fuse for connectivity. Looks like the fuse is okay. Let's test the connection from the adapter contacts into the board. Interesting. Looks like there's no connection here. It's difficult to see, but on closer inspection, this line into the board has been severed. Possibly this adapter jack has received a lot of stress put on it over the years. I've seen this trick in an old Voltar video once. When in doubt, check the Book of Voltar. So I'm scratching off the film to get down to the bare copper. Once the copper is exposed, I'll come in with a resistor leg and solder it from the adapter contact to the board and up into this capacitor here, making sure there's a solid contact, reinforcing not just the connection but also the structural integrity. It looks pretty solid now. I'm just going to check the continuity, and it sounds pretty good. So let's test the console out once more. And we have power this time. We have sound and some video, just a bit scrambled. I'm not sure what's causing this video to be scrambled, but I have one last trick in my bag, so let's see if we can get to fix this problem by replacing all the capacitors. There are quite a few caps to replace in this PC engine, so let's get to work. Let me just show you two of the methods I like to use to remove caps. Method 1 requires less tools, so it's probably the easiest one. Just heat up one leg at a time and push the top half in the opposite direction of the lathe that you're heating up. Then repeat the same step on the opposite leg and the cap should come out no problem. But sometimes they are stubborn, as you can see here. Here is a problem I often face, and that is one of the holes is clear of solder and the other one is still plugged up. So to save time, I sometimes add a little solder to my iron here. Go ahead and put one leg in the hole that is open and heat the opposite side while pushing down slightly on the top of the cap, adding a little heat from below, and it goes in nice and smooth. Just add some solder to the other leg and clip the excess, and you're good. The second method of desoldering involves a desoldering gun, and it's super easy to use. Place it over the leg, then pull the trigger, and all your solder is gone, and you have a clean hole, and once more the cap usually just falls right out. I recommend this one here. It's a Goot. It's a little less expensive than a Hako, but still good quality. Okay, I got all these caps replaced, and now I wish I would have started out with my desoldering gun, because that would have been done way faster. But either way, this guy is ready for another test. So let's just do a little cleaning and take her back inside. Now the moment of truth. Okay. Well, that is not a good sign. Now we have a white screen of death. After a little jostling, the screen of music came back up, and it was still doing the same scrambled screen mambo, which is unfortunate, but leads me to believe the cap replacement was unnecessary. So the problem is not the capacitors. Very interesting. Well, we can play the game kinda, but I'm all out of tricks with this PC Engine. Well, we were not able to get this one back to working order, but we got it to turn on and did some future preventative maintenance on it with a cap replacement. Hopefully some of you learned a little bit. I know I sure did. And if you have some advice on how to fix this PC Engine or where to look next, be sure to let me know about it down in the comments. I really wanted to do some retro bright on this shell to see how it shines up, but unfortunately, this will be left like this unless I figure out how to fix it properly. Big shout out to Scruffy Lookin RGB crew members for their support. This video wouldn't have been possible without you. Thank you. And thanks to all you who share, like, and leave thoughtful comments. I really do appreciate it. May the force be with you all, and remember, stay scruffy looking.
Who's scruffy looking?